Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, back in some Monster Hunter World. Looking amazing, you know, I like the outfit a little bit. Kind of. I still haven't changed my character's look. I think we gotta roll with the lawyer look, you know? And it's time to go after good old Arch Tempered Velkhana. I'm kind of not looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a bit of a battle. Tiny. Baltar, how are you guys doing tonight or today, whatever it is for y'all? Thanks for checking out the video. Got over 30 stacks of stone. Used it all. I see that in the Discord, man. It's looking really cool though, honestly. And built 2 walls. Dude. Man, I'm telling you, man, Ark is a Ark can be an extremely grindy game. Yeah, man. It's still tonight for me. It's normally tomorrow when you finish up though. Well, actually same here. So it's like 11:45 p.m. and it'll be 3 in the morning when I finish, so it's kind of the same thing. We need some hot drinks though, right? Oh no, we didn't actually, because we're not fighting. I keep thinking we're fighting in the snow. What is going on, Paper? I'm in the future. It's 1:45 a.m. But you're up on that western. Not going. Or no, that'd be. Yeah, you're way east. Yeah, you're east. What am I thinking? 10:45. 1:45 a.m. Good gosh. He got 56 more. Where does that put me with 12:45? That puts you... You're probably like in Nebraska.
A witcher.
Somewhere around there. Everybody's like spread out. I had a friend of mine that thought, that time zones were government. It was a government conspiracy to like manipulate the work week, get more money out of you. I swear, man. I've known some weird people. Pangea Ultima, how are you, man? Don't you love people who just run away and abuse bugs and glitches for increased speed and damage? Oh man, you're still on that PV. You're still in that game. Did they believe in the light bulb dome? Almost. Paper. Like this guy, I grew up with him. Like I knew him since I was like 15. I started working with him at my first job. And he's a great guy, like a nice dude and everything, but man, he had no common sense. You know? Yeah, Tiny, you need to kidnap Pangea and put him in your basement and force him to play Divinity or Ark. The PvP shit is just obnoxious. It really is, man. I had to give it up. I had to give it up, man. I couldn't deal with, like we were talking before, PvP is super fun. It's so fun. Oh, you know what I did? I learned something. Watch this. I saw this on a video. I didn't figure this out all on my own. Wake up. Oh, look at that. I think it's... I want to say it's this one. He scares me when he runs over here, though. Oh, it's so like... Ooh. Right? What a beautiful way to start. You miss. At least we got him in the foot. Ooh, I hadn't played in a minute. Oh, that dirty little pecker. I waited a little bit too long. That was cheating. Oh, I dodged a little bit too late. Dude, I forgot my buttons. Kind of used to the turn-based stuff, like having time to think about stuff. Oh. I can't even see him. Oh, I meant to do the Superman dive. What is this? I can't remember like what the... I feel like this is one of the ones that's kind of crazy. Yeah. By the way, her charge shreds your temporal mantle if you use it. I mean, yeah, that's what, like, that's why I haven't even, I'm not even using the mantles, you know. By the way, I keep seeing people who post on YouTube, but when I try to tell my friends to report it, they say one report won't change anything. Oh, not safe for work. Oh, yeah, dude. All that. It's ads, right? It's always ads. One person says one report won't change anything. Yeah. Dude, you know what's crazy to me? Like, let's say you're on like Facebook or something. And you say like the wrong word, right? Aw. I forget she does that after. You say like the wrong word And you'll get canceled instantly. Like, you'll just instantly, like, get, like, automatically banned. Like, nobody's got to report you or nothing. It's just an automatic word notification from YouTube. Oh, this thing. But yet, they'll have somebody that gets, like, murdered up there. Oh. It's like, wait a minute. How is this? Gosh, I just can't see what's going on. You know, it's like, how does this make any sense at all? You know, you can, like, instantly identify anything. Oh, that would have been nice if I would have connected. How do you get inside that one? It seems like that one blows up different. Oh. Gosh, I just can't see anything. Dude, I just can't see what's going on. I really don't like this fight. Like, I like it, but it's too hard to see what's going on. You know? Like, I don't mind the fight itself, but it's like, man, all the visuals are just, I'm not clutching at all. I actually started to take Clutch Claw off. I just didn't have time. Like, I was already running a little bit late. And so I just left it on. But my intention was actually to do this without Clutch Claw. Gosh, it's such a visual cluster. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. Like, I just can't see anything. Yeah, it's like, I don't mind the attacks being super busy, but it's the visuals that are just too much. Like, I can't tell what is going on. She's an ice dragon. She sucks is what she does. Look at this BS, dude. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I honestly don't like the way Monster Hunter scales their difficulties. Like, I really don't. I never have. It's always been an issue for me with the game. The cat was an absolute unit and a half. Biggest cat I've ever seen. Imagine having to do this in augments for Fatty. Imagine having to do this and augments. Well, the thing about it is, like, we were talking about Facebook censorship and YouTube deleted my comment. Wait, just now? Paper? Oh, the structure module one is $5. What else want to talk about? Yeah. Yeah, the censorship is annoying, man. Like, it really, really is. Let's see, I feel like I need... Oh, I think I needed Kelby horns. I don't feel like going to get those. But yeah, I really don't like the way Monster Hunter scales its difficulty. Why is this now the bloat? Like, oh, I guess maybe I did do that. Because I didn't need them, huh? This is why I didn't fight her beyond the bare minimum. I don't find spam and eye strain fun. It's not. No, it's like it's just I just haven't had the I really haven't had the motivation to fight her. I think, like I said, it's the same monster I already beat. It's just a harder version. And I kind of feel like, you know, to what end do you do that to? You know? It's like... It's kind of like a video Kupo shared to Discord of 2 Savage Omegas at one time. You know what I mean? It's like... I can understand if you just play Monster Hunter, like that's the game you play, and so therefore like you're kind of looking for harder and harder and harder, then it makes sense. But as far as like just playing the game, can't fight Zenogre much because my brain catches fire with all the flashing. Like, yeah, like a lot of it is just crazy. What's going on, Miss Koopa? I just mentioned you with that video that you sent to Discord. Well, we just got kind of beat up just now. He was summoned. Yeah, man. Speak of the devil. As someone who tried Twitter for a day, never... I don't use any of it, man. I don't use any social media, dude. I've just... It's just all garbage. You know? Yeah, like, is that a legit quest in the game, or is that a mod? Oh, I thought she came over. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. I'm probably not going to beat it. Look at this. What? Who's down for divinity? Right, a Sphinx. Oh, I dodged that. I dodged that. Gosh, dude, this is like probably the most annoying fight that I think there has been in the game. How's it feel after doing Fatalis? I think my last comment answered that. I think that comment answered that. No, I don't like. I actually like the. I actually like the Velkhana fight. This is just too much visual. It's too much visual spam. You know, like I can't see what's going on. That's what I was saying before you came, is like, I honestly don't, my one complaint about Monster Hunter is I don't like the way that the game scales its difficulty. Really don't. You know, you'll get it. I don't think I'm gonna stick with it, to be honest, man. I think I've kind of reached the end of my my motivation for it, to be completely honest. I think Fatalis was the last one. You know? People who ate eyeballs design these fights. If it was a legit quest, people would be very unhappy. Oh yeah, let me see something. So it's a modded quest. Yeah. I have this problem with some of Wild's fights too. Arkveld is, it's a headache inducing for me. Yeah, it's a little bit crazy. Oh, if it was a legit quest, yeah, people would probably, I mean, how many people would quit the game over it? Right? You know? The sphinx, yeah, the sphincter, you know, right in the backside. When you do Monster Hunter GU, you should get the list of required quests so you aren't bumbling around. Yeah, I will. But yeah, I don't really care for how they scale the difficulty in them. Like, I don't know how they could scale it better. I don't really have the answer for that. Like I said, I felt like I can't even see, right? Like there's just so many instances where you just can't even see anything. I thought that missed me, honestly. And that just makes it not fun. Like, God, what's going on with the this? I don't know how that didn't get me. Aw. Oh, are you serious? What a loser. What happened to my sound? My headphones just went out there for a minute. Can't play without headphones. Now they just were blaring. See, right in the old Sphinx again. You know? How do you hear the music when it chimes? I'm telling you, man, maybe it'd be better. Look at this nonsense. Gonna bite me, watch, because it just does, you know, they do the random bites. I knew it, dude. It's so aggravating. Oh my gosh, the moves just damage is too OP. Yeah, because I have fully upgraded you know, armor. Even if it doesn't feel like it. No, I know I'm doing better. Yeah, paper, I agree. Yeah, that's the thing. I can't really complain about how difficult this is because it's just a challenge quest. I think the thing about it is I don't have the motivation for it. I never did. I was hoping if I took a couple of days off, you know, then I would have it. But I've never been one for challenge quests. I've always been one for just like playing the game. Feels unfair that her breath can go through. Oh, it goes through it. Yeah, it's like I don't think there's really a lot fair about any of these like more late game challenge fests. Did you fully upgrade? Yeah, I did. No. While I was playing Divinity, I did. I upgraded all my armor. I fought Nergi a few times. Failed his quest a few times as well. And so yeah, it's fully upgraded, man. And then the other thing about it is I know, like, once I get her to the point where I can survive the fight, then it's gonna be like... What was that all about? It's gonna be about the timer. So they're such battles. Oh, I thought I dodged that pretty well. What happened? It's really an exception with all the monsters in Iceborne. It's just the damage augmented and not augmented weapon. This is really the exception of everything. Yeah. Yeah, her head went through the ground. He keeps sending me flying into the... Either you had no stamina to block or you need guard up. Some. Maybe she did her, it's like the ice sweep. It's almost time for an SOS. It's almost time for an SOS. Where's shield? The old shield. Guard up. Yeah, I dressed him up a little better. I put a little bit of thought into it. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to GU and just like starting at reasonable fights again. I thought I had a lot of stamina because I just popped the ancient potion, and so it should have topped me off like right before that, and I only took one hit on that ice. You missed it. Yeah, I must have needed guard up there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to... I've never been the kind of person who just like wants the mega challenges. I don't mind finding it as like a part of the game if it's hard. Because it takes me too long to get good at them, you know, like, I feel like I'd have to do the same thing with this one. I feel like I'd be like 2 days away from beating this thing. It's just like, is it worth it? You know, like, Fatalis was its own monster. You know, Alatreon was its own monster. This one is like... like I said, it's kind of like, where do you stop with these crazy versions of them? Ooh. It ran too far. I like how you can do that. Wow. This is going really good. Great opener here. Buttercup's jacking him up. I'm not doing so good, but old Buttercup's the star of the show here. But yeah, I feel like it'd be like a couple days before I would beat it. Aw. I tried to like clutch claw out of it. It didn't work too good. Did not work. Aw. I hate that. Nice. Got the tippy top of her tail. Oh, is that why you fought her, to get that set? Capcom said, oh well, Velkhana is on the cover page, might as well make this monster harder for everyone. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I can't complain about like how hard it is. I don't like the way Monster Hunter scales its difficulty, but that kind of goes for just all of them in general. It's especially overtuned so she can stand with Alatreon and Fatty. Yeah. Speed they given her. I feel like it's the it's all the visuals. It's all the visuals for me that make it really hard. It's like, can't see what's going on. Yeah, I think I'm done, man. I just don't feel like doing this again. You know? It's one thing to do it for the actual new monsters, but to just do it as a quest for, like, a challenge, it's just like, it's not a fun fight. There's too much spam and visuals and, like, all this crazy chaos that's, like, it's just like, you know? Where'd the budget for the moveset go, huh? Yeah, seriously. It all went, yeah, it all went to the ice. The guy in charge of designing ice had like 100 hours of overtime every single week.
A witcher.
Like, why has this guy got so much overtime? I think I'll do one more. I could just see this is gonna take days. It's just like... They could have made her a fancy new Velkhana at least. Alpha Velkhana. Glacial. I mean, this is kind of what they do, right? It's just like what they do. It's tempered, it's arch tempered, it's 10-star, it's arch tempered 10-star in the desert with more lightning for raid out, right? Like, and then like aftershocks that hit you. They just keep compounding all of these different effects, and it makes it challenging, and I know a lot of people like it. For me, it's just like it's just not fun. Like, it's not something I enjoy. How did I miss that? $85? What? What the hell? Like that, you can't even see anything. Sink, right in the sink. God, dude, it's so frustrating. Look at this. I just don't even know what's going on. Like, I can't even see. You know what I mean? It's just like all that. Like, I feel like I'm not terrible at the fight and the moveset, but it's just like, man, it's so much BS. I think I hit her foot, huh? I got ripped. What is even going on? Ah, see, I just cannot see. Can't see what is going on. Oh, what a suck. No way, I was in between that. You know? Yeah, Voltar, I kind of know the fight. Like I kind of can read it. It's just so many things that are so hard to see. You know? It's just like total chaos. Takes all the fun out of it, you know? He's paid 95% of the budget. I think he got fired. Like, bro, all this ice, what are we gonna do with all these assets now? Bob was just bored making assets in his basement. This is my last time, Voltar. This is the last fight, man. You know. This is the last fight. Aw. I Felt like I dodged that. What was that? See, there's just too much unfair BS. You know what I mean? It's just too much BS, dude. And I know you can get used to it, you know what I mean? I know that, it's a skill issue. It's just like any other fight. Like, you keep doing it until you learn all of the little nuances and stuff like that. But it's just not enjoyable, you know? It's just not enjoyable to me at all. It's kind of like like I was saying before, it's like a Nergiganti fight. If they had another harder Nergiganti fight, I would have no interest in that either. Like, I like to fight monsters that are like part of the progression of the game rather than just challenge monsters, you know? So I think we're gonna do SOS. Dual Regent? No, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like any of that stuff, you know what I mean? I just don't like any of that type of stuff. Like the crazy... I like to play the game. Like, I like to play the story of the game and go through the game, and I want to fight all of the fight like all of the monsters that the game has to offer. Yeah, the main line of the story, and any monsters that are new, you know, any monsters that are like that are new.
Let's give him our full support.
Unless it was fun. Which game are we gonna play next aside from Original Sin? GU, Monster Hunter GU. Once I finish Divinity, I'm gonna go play GU. Like, I love Monster Hunter. I think everybody is gonna reach a limit as to what they enjoy in difficulty. So, like, you guys might look at Arch Tempered Velkhana and be like, no, I like that challenge. Well, what if there was 2 of them at the same time? Would you like that? And if you say, yeah, I would like that. Well, what if there was 4 of them? Like, eventually everybody's going to reach a limit. And my limit is like... I feel like, 1 is more than enough. My limit is like, I feel like they do a really good job at the base monster. You know, that's kind of where I fall with things. And then when they start doing the Arch Tempered type of versions, that's a little bit more than I usually enjoy. You know, like Alatreon, amazing. Fatalis, like... if you got rid of the timer, I would really enjoy it. I like the fight, but the timer kind of makes it a little annoying. Look for a quest with 3 Jaggeris. It might be low or high rank. Like all these. I don't know if I did this one. I'm sure I did. Is this Arch Tempered? But like the Arch Tempered Nergiganti is too much for, like, it's not fun. I did do the greatest Jaggeris. The Tempered and Arch Tempered have always been junk. They're just cracked up HP. That's kind of how yeah, that's how I feel about them, Voltar. The base monsters are really good. I really like fighting them. And then when they're like, okay, we're going to give you a harder one. And then we're also going to put the time limit in a way that you can't take your time with it. Like, you've got to really get in there and go toe to toe. You have to really kind of master it, you know. I have not done the must one. Y'all are just throwing out the most annoying. You're like always aggravated. Let's get him to do all of the worst fights. But yeah, Dialastic. Good gosh. I'm gonna do Divinity. I'm gonna do Divinity. And then I'm gonna do GU. And I'm really looking forward to starting another Monster Hunter, you know, from the beginning. Oh gosh, look at this. What? Oh, dude, this is my kind of fight. Dude, I feel like I have hacks on. Jeez. Yeah, I have master rank weapons. That's true. I forgot about that. Oh, where's my sacred? When we gotta scale this wall. It's carving. It's mostly how silly it is. Well, yeah. I was expecting, like, some major chaos. That would be cool to have mini monsters as pets, man. Do the must one? I'll do it. Go bully the lower monsters after garbage like Arch Tempered Velkhana. You know, the regular Velkhana is really cool. Like, I think, honestly, in terms of, like, the, my, like, tier list of monsters that I like to fight, I would say it is... Alatreon's my favorite. Man, when is this wall gonna go down? Alatreon's my favorite. I think Velkhana is my second, and Fatalis is probably third. Oh, can I get around this? Did it do 20 to his head? It did 20 damage. Wow. Dude, this feels like using hacks. These guys are just... Jeez. I'm just not used to that. This is my kind of game. This is where my difficulty level. This is what I like. Couple hits, you know. But yeah, I think I like the base version of monsters. Not a big fan of like the Arch Tempered. Strong and powerful, I'm telling you. I don't think I'm really a big fan of the Arch Tempers. It's kind of the same in Wilds, like, and yeah, with Paper was, I think it was Paper, was, or maybe Veltar, one of y'all was saying that, like, Wilds did the skill, but the difficulty progression a little better. It didn't, like, jump so fast. It was a more gradual progression of difficulty. Like going from Rathalos to Diablos. It was like this huge jump. They definitely had some huge jumps in World. But the reason that I quit playing Wilds and went to Rise and then World was the same exact reason, right? I got to the Arch Tempers, I got to the 10 stars, and I was like, I just don't have an interest in it that much. You know, it's the same monster, it's just harder. Like, it's excellent difficulty progression, but they really messed up in catering to the difficulty whiners. They definitely went too far, yeah, to me, for myself. Is it this one? Slay 5 Muswines? Not a fan of the tempered either. Not unless I need something from the monster for a weapon. Yeah. Yeah, the tempers are like cool for the people who just want to constantly have something harder and harder and harder. Like I get it. You know, I definitely get it. But I'm not one of those people. I like the base game. Like, I like the story. Look at these guys. These guys are huge. I got oh man. Look at this. He just takes it. Oh my gosh. Dude, seriously? They one-shot you. Holy crap. Whoa! This is terrifying. Oh my goodness. Dude, with regular weapons, this would be like ridiculously hard with high rank. With just like normal stuff, this would be crazy. Oh gosh, dude, look at this guy. Oh, it just bounced off. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, he's... Is he gonna come? Come here, piggy. Here he comes. Oh, jeez. Oh! Oh, jeez. Wow. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. They just scaled up small monsters. That's why the claw doesn't work. Oh, dude. New fear unlocked. I'm telling you, man. This one's so big, he's hard to get out of the way. Oh, dude, he chases you. Oh my gosh, dude. I gotta get that head hit. Oh, jeez. That's insanity. Oh, that's nuts. Dude, that last one, man. That's pretty funny. Dude, with regular weapons. It's a great way to make money if you're careful. I'll try it. It's a nightshade. I'll have to put the like sleep resist on then. But yeah, that's how I got in Wilds. I got to the end and I did 10-star Rumpompolo, and I was like, it took me like a day to beat it, you know. And I was just like, man, it's just not all that fun. I'm fighting the same monster, you know. Like, I've already fought it. It's not a part of the story. I'm a person who likes progression. I like progression in games, and so it's not really about the challenge for me. Because I know I would eventually beat that Velkhana, you know? It may take me a few nights, and I just don't feel like, I just don't feel like doing it. Try Bloodborne, the game Bloodborne. Can I play that on PC, though? Do I have to get an emulator for it? Which is fine, I would. Because I think it's on console only. I can't remember what it is. Extreme Behemoth? PS4. I want to say it's PS4. Extreme Behemoth. I think I just saw that, actually. I did the regular Behemoth, and I did SOS flares, and somebody came in and annihilated it with me. This one? I didn't do cool. I'll have to pull that one up. I know this Behemoth one's that's just absolutely ridiculous. Did the game multiple times until it got bored with Bloodborne, but it's very challenging. Mixed horror with action. Yeah. The comets and his death. Yeah. Yep. So that, I guess that's the thing, like, where do I stop? Because Monster Hunter's always going to have the next hard thing to conquer. And man, some of these fights are just so difficult that,
No turning back.
I just don't really have a lot of motivation to sit here for night after night after night fighting the same monster. Fatalis was cool because it was like, you know, that's the pinnacle of beating the game, I think, is to beat Fatalis, like to solo Fatalis. It's kind of like you beat Monster Hunter World. This guy. Also, the next really fun thing. Next cool outfit. The next very niche games. Right, the sink. Oh, you loser. Yeah, this is another one, man. He's got like so much stuff that it's just like, ugh. I thought I had stun 3. On oh, I dodged that. Jeez. He's an exotic bully dog. Yeah, like, these are just not... These aren't really any fun for me. Like, I can see, like, where people that... Like I said, if you're just gonna play this game by itself, then, like, you want the challenge. But, like, this is just so annoying. Like, you know? It's just got so much nonsense. It's like... Yeah. What's going on, Mr. Unknown? Today I'm just trying all the fights that I never did. This tornado sucks. Everything about it sucks. Like, what about this is any good? This is just absurd. You know? Like, I've hit him like 3 times. Oh, this stupid thing. ETV versus Extreme Deathmatch. Won't be able to see anything. Oh, you wouldn't be able to move. You know? Oh, I almost got it. I almost got that. Gosh. Dude, how? What was wrong? Jeez. This is just... Oh, he's knocking boulders down on himself. Where is he? Can't even get to him. There's so much junk in there. Dude, those meteors. This is just absurd. Sometimes I wonder about Monster Hunter. You know? Sometimes I wonder. That was a mistake.
I'm ready.
Oh, what's going on now? I don't like the look of this. He didn't even hit me. Dude, you can't get away from those. Yeah, I'm ready for GU. I'm ready for just normal monsters. You know? Oh, I get that. I understand he's mad at me. I think that was... You know? Can't imagine doing this with like, dude, everything, like... Just let me shark him. Good job, Buttercup. That was... Oh, look at this. Now he only drops one meteor and no tornadoes. It's a little better. And why is that? Because of... Gosh. Dude, you literally almost like can't get away from that. I just don't have any heals. Need to go back home. I'm leaving. If I get breathed on, I'm dead. Yeah, bye. I'm out of here. I'm out. He's regaining health. Well, that sucks. I gotta get back to camp and get some heals. Oh, so when he's targeting you, he doesn't do as much damage and stuff like that, or as much AoE stuff. Where is my where's my camp? Oh, no way. He's still after me? I'm too high? Oh, there it is. Oh no. If I die after all this, I'm gonna be so mad. Just let me get my tent. This tent is total protection. It's made out of titanium. Nothing can penetrate it. Yeah, he's after me from forever. Okay. Oh, you know what I want? Regular heals. Nothing can get you in the tent. I don't think. That would actually be kind of hilarious if you were in the tent and you died. The whole tent got blown up. Which can happen in wilds, because I did that one time. I went to hide inside the tent and I died. Give me that cankle. Dude. Oh, I guess you can't tackle that. It's kind of like Elytraeon, huh? Oh, what? Dude, this thing absolutely sucks. It was a bug? Dude, 100? That's such garbage. Oh my gosh. Farming the cow, are you kidding me? No, this thing sucks, Mr. Hydreigon. No, just fighting stuff I never fought. Just kind of for the novelty. Oh my lord. People farm this thing? What's he give you? Jeez. Oh my gosh, dude. I think that's the end of this one. Yeah. Have you been finding GU super hard, Paper? Dude, it's just like... I can't do anything. Just like constant nonsense. Yeah, quality of life stuff you kind of get used to. Finally. What is going on, dude? How much HP does this thing have? That's so annoying. Yeah, this is ridiculous. It's so much, there's just so much stuff that, like, stuns you and everything. Google says 51,000. Oh, and it's 30 minutes? Oh, dude. This is stupid. Some silly monsters. I've seen the one you gotta fish out of the sand. It's fatty all over again? Oh, that's worse. That's kind of like a joke. Hold on one second. Platform said he didn't want to fight Extreme Behemoth when he came out. Did anybody? I can see if you have like a group. It's kind of like just a screw around fight. I could see that. I can't see anybody like actually enjoying that fight solo. They might do it just to do it, but can't imagine it being fun. Is that the church? Okay, man. Have a good one, man. Enjoy your duties at the church, man. Thanks for checking out the stream. It was the only thing to do at that point. The behemoth armor was meta at the time. Yeah, I could see that kind of stuff. Like, you never bothered? Yeah, I don't think I would either. You don't grind base games? He does benefit from the group, even 2 players. Spread the tornadoes and comments better, draw his attention. I could see that paper, yeah. He looks like he's like designed for a group, you know? I can't even remember how you do an SOS in this game.
A Witcher.
He's supposed to be an MMORPG monster like Omega. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just doing an online session. I think my time of spending days and days and days on monsters are over in Worlds. If he was, like I said, if he was his own monster, like a separate monster, I would do it.
A Witcher.
But just to fight a harder version. Also one of the few that doesn't have scaling HP. Oh really? So he's the same HP whether it's a group or solo? Yeah, that kind of sucks. He's locked at 4 player values for health and damage. That sucks. Yeah. So how do you do... Let's see. I can't even remember how you do an SOS in this. I know you can, right? I've done them before. Oh, once you're in the actual fight. It's one thing I did enjoy about Wilds was the NPCs. You know, because then you could sort of like you could limit like how much help you wanted. Is it that one? I always get confused. Yeah, it's that. Wow. Ooh, Buttercup with the stun action going on. Oh man. Dude, that is so, like, what even hit me? You know? What even hit me? Don't even know. I have no idea. Dang. That kind of sucked. That kind of sucked. God, I hate this one. Absolutely hate it. Everybody's exploding, huh? I know it, man. It's crazy. It is crazy. I just wish I could see better, you know? I wish I could see what was going on a lot better. Might not be so bad if I could do that.
A witcher.
But it's, man, it's like so hard to see what the hell's going on. Yeah, if you could see, there's a fair chance a lot of those ones I'm dying on I wouldn't. Like I'd still be totally struggling. Think about multiplayers get caught in attacks that was meant for other hunters. That's exactly true. Yeah, that's exactly what was happening to me with my Palico against Fatalis. That's why I had to leave my cat back at camp against Fatalis. Because I kept getting hit by attacks that were meant for the cat. I would just like dodge, thinking it's coming for me, and I would dodge right into a fireball. And I was like, man, I gotta leave this little pecker home. Oh, I hit the little... Dude, I can't hit anything. can't hit a thing. Oh, see, I can't see anything. Jeez. It's literally like blind. Lord. Can't see a thing. Oh. God, I can't. I literally can't hardly see what's going on. Oh, are you kidding me? Dude. Such an aggravating fight. Oh. Where is she even? Gosh, dude, it's so hard to see what the hell's going on. There's some nulberries. glad I'm not the only one. Jeez. Yeah, it's just a crappy fight, man. You just can't see what's going on. You can't see what's coming next. Like, sometimes I don't even know where she is. Just like, where did it even go? You know? I think that's the end of that. I think that is the end of that fight. Because it's just too aggravating. What else we got? What other fights can I annoy myself with tonight? What do we have here? What's going on, Blue? How are you? I forgot how fast she is. I remember why I don't fight that thing. Yeah, Voltar, she sucks. It's just not a fun fight. You know what I mean? It's really not. It is not an enjoyable fight at all. Are you soloing? No, man. You can jump in if you want. I'm just kind of fighting whatever. I was gonna fight Volterra, Arch Tempered Velkhana. But here, I'll put the lobby ID. Did I restock here? Can't remember. Can't remember. It's annoying at first, and once you know its moves by heart, you can get so much satisfying counters on it. I think that kind of goes for all of the monsters. I think you're right, Daryl. That's probably true of like all of them. And I think the issue is like if it was a standalone monster by itself, I'd have the motivation to learn it, you know? But since it's like a souped up version of a monster I already beat, it's just not like exciting to me, if that makes sense. Um, I don't feel the motivation I felt for like Alatreon. I was like, okay, you know, beat Alatreon and then get to Fatalis. And then when I got to Fatalis, I was like, okay, cool. This is like the pinnacle of Monster Hunter Iceborne, you know. And I was willing to fight him for 2 weeks solo with like undergeared armor and beat it. Super satisfying. And then Arch Tempered Velkhana is like, well, I've already fought this thing. It's kind of more of a challenge run, you know? And so I just don't feel the same type of motivation, you know? It hits so hard. It hits hard and I can't see what it's doing, and like... That's the main thing. I can't see what's going on. And honestly, the main thing is just... I don't have the motivation to try... Like... to fight it for like 2 or 3 more nights to know it by heart, like Daryl's saying, like once you know it, you know, I just don't feel like fighting it night after night until I have it completely down. Tempered Furious. Oh man. I should have changed my mantles. Yeah, all those fights, like, there's always the next level. You know what I mean, Unknown? There's always, like, that next level.
Make use of the ballistae and cannons.
We get... Holy crap! Oh, I don't have evasion on. This is gonna be brutal. I've forgotten how to fight this thing. Oh, dude, I've totally forgotten that thing. Where's the... I should just stay in camp. I should just stay in camp. Been playing too much turn-based stuff where I have time to think. Get what you're saying, same way I feel about Arch Tempered Velkhana. But some monsters, like... Yeah, everybody's different. Like, if you enjoy it, you know... I can understand where, I can understand where you get used to it, like... What the? Oh my gosh, dude. This is my last fight, guys. I'm just going to bed after this. I've taken too many days off. Not feeling it tonight. Not feeling it tonight.
Use the weapons around the fort to knock down battels.
Oh man. Dude, fighting this guy without evasion 5 is just an absolute nightmare. missed it. Aw. Jeez. Dude.
It's ready against flame again. Retreat into the fort and use the barricade.
Something's happening to it. Its head is completely broken. Its flame attack should be much weaker. Flame power greatly mitigated.
Oh, nice. I got it.
Head for Fatalis' position.
Oh, no way. What hit me? Dude, what even hit me? I thought I was like miles out of the way. Dude, I have no heals. Jeez.
Head for Fatalis' position. Roaming ballista is now operational. Fragminator ready for use. Your teammate is pinned down. Try to make Fatalis flame to help them.
Oh no. I tried to, dude, I tried to guard that. Oh, crap. And I have nothing. There, you got it? Yeah, I was about to go for it. Oh, nice. That was so down to the wire.
Incredible! You've rescued this world from a living nightmare.
Sekiro. An absolute madman. Oof. I didn't really come prepared, man. I ran out of heals. Haven't fought this thing in like, what, a couple of weeks? Did terrible. Still a fun fight, though. You ran out of dust? Yeah, I ran. Oh, man. That was it. That was down to the wire. I was going for the same thing. I was like, oh, please let this kill it. I think I'll do one more Velkhana fight, and I think that'll be the end of my efforts on Arch Tempered Velkhana. For now, you know, I'm sure I'll come back to it in the future. That was a fun fight, though. Fatalis fight's fun. And I can see where Velkhana would be too, like you said, like, you might eat up all the carts. No. No, I'm sure I will. Trust me. No, I'm sure I'll die before you. I will too, man. I'll try to. I'll try not to. It's too fast. It's fast, and it's like I can't see what's coming next, you know? Penetrated it. Stuck. I tried to shield. Got lost. I couldn't figure out what was the head and what was the tail. What? I've got so much stone wood. What's going on, Mr. Shrine? It is going good. Feel like it's going to invalidate all the work. I've gotten so much stone wood and whatnot. Should I just give myself the rest of the base in creative? It's not fun spending all my time grinding, but I really want a mega huge base. I typically, that's why I typically grind. Not grind. I typically, dude, I can't believe that. Yeah. Can't believe that caused me to faint. I turn the rates up. I turn the harvest rates up. And I also use a stacking mod. So that I can, like, just carry so much more materials because of that reason right there, man. Well, this was going good until I just fainted. Look at this, I can't even get out. I'm stuck. And so I hear what you're saying, dude. Used infinite weight. I don't think it invalidates it, man. I think gosh, I cannot see a thing, dude. Dude, this is such a struggle. He's just riding her all over. Can we get her down? Is she gonna fall? Used infinite weight, yeah. I don't blame you. Dude. No, I'm not trying to farm it for the gear shrine. I'm just fighting it. Can't get enough thatch. You need a it's a good thatch dino. Did you manage to beat Fatalis? I did beat Fatalis, man. I soloed Fatalis and Alatreon. Oh my gosh. And then I was gonna solo this thing, but I hate this fight, so I'm like, kind of lost my motivation for it. And so I'm just fighting it a lot, and still not able to beat it. Not wanting solo it. Yeah, I don't see the point. Like, like, it's just kind of a challenge quest type of thing, you know? It's not like Fatalis or Alatreon where it's like part of the actual, I guess, like, main. This is kind of like, it's just a souped up version of the same monster. And I just don't really have a whole lot of interest in those. And it's like, look at all this, man. It's like, I can't even see. Like, it's definitely not a fight I enjoy. I can't even see what's going on at all. You know? All of this is just like... Like, dude, what is even going on? never gonna get used to that one. Jeez. Look at that, it's even down here. Jeez. Oh, man. But yeah, so like the motivation for like for Fatalis, like fighting him for like 2 weeks and all, like it just cannot see anything, man. Like, how do you even fight that thing? It's just too, like, too much nonsense in the way. I know, it was so close. I just can't, I get blinded. I just can't see anything. It's just not a fun fight at all. I think I am done, guys. I think I am done for the night. It's just not, it's not enjoyable for me at all. I'm just kind of like, I feel like I've experienced, yeah, it's just, it pushes you into walls and all that kind of stuff. And so I just don't care for it. I think I'm going to take off, man, and put Monster Hunter Worlds in the bag. Feel like I beat all the monsters I wanted to beat. Velkhana can live to fight another day. And the next one I'm going to do is going to be GU. You got a Megalosaurus. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's what you need for Thatch. Yeah, you have had the Arch Tempered Velkhana, good or bad? Yeah, bad. It's bad. I mean, the thing about it is, the way that I feel about it is, all the Arch Tempered suck, in my opinion. Just for me, I like the base monsters, you know? And if I wanted to play Monster Hunter, just like, for more time, like if I didn't have another game to go play, I would just keep playing, and then the base monsters would get boring, and then you would want the next fight, right? But that's not the case for me, and so it's kind of like I just wanted to beat the game, you know? And so I'd like to go and play GU. I don't have a headpiece, do I? Oh yeah, look at that, I sure don't. Yeah, that might have helped. That might have helped with a little bit of stun action. How did I take that off? I must have been messing around with layered armor and accidentally took it off. I was wondering why I kept getting stunned. $1106 defense. What do I have without that? 880. Golly, that's quite a lot, huh? You gonna stream Monster Hunter Wilds time to time? It might have mattered. So what I'm going to do, Shrine, is I'm going to stream Divinity. I like to play one game at a time, and after I beat Divinity, I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna do a playthrough of Monster Hunter GU, and then like play that whole game out. You know, because it's too hard. Like I took a break. I did this tonight to do Velkhana. But I feel like, man, to solo Velkhana, I would have to do it again 2, 3, 4 nights, you know, learn its moveset and all that kind of stuff. And I just don't have the motivation for it because it's not its own monster. The same way Fatalis and... Like, I felt like Alatreon was on the road to Fatalis, and then Fatalis was like the pinnacle of Iceborne. You know what I mean? So after I beat Fatalis, I kind of felt like I was using Arch Tempered Velkhana to keep playing the game, you know, because I still wanted to. But now getting to Velkhana is like, do I want to go through another 3 to 4 nights of this? You know? Yeah, she's got one-shot attacks, and she's got so many, like... I don't like AoE. Like, I don't like... you could go back from the very beginning of me playing Wilds. And one thing I don't like is just chaos. To where I can't see what's going on, and I'm just flailing all over the place. And that's what this fight is, you know? So if it was like a fun fight where I could see what was going on and I could actually fight it, then maybe it'd be a little bit different. But this is like the exact kind of fight that really just kind of I don't enjoy. If it was its own monster, like if this was the base monster, I would definitely solo it. Because that would be like part of the game to beat the game, you know? But since it's like an Arch Tempered version, it's kind of like Rajan, right? I did Rajan and I did Furious Rajan. I don't have any motivation to do like Arch Tempered Furious Rajan, if one exists, right? And then 2 of them at a time in the arena. Like, I don't have the motivation to do those kind of fights because they're just sort of like bonus fights, you know? And I just wanted to play World and Iceborne and get through it, fight all the monsters that it had to offer, and then move on to GU, you know? And then, like, probably Freedom Unite, or what is it? Freedom Unite, I think. Like, I want to play all of them. I love Monster Hunter. It's like ridiculously awesome game. We actually just did some co-op Fatalis. I'll do an Alatreon if y'all want to. If y'all want to do a co-op Alatreon. Because I love Alatreon. Freedom Unite, that's it. Yeah. Running low on all my supplies. Let me make some supplies. That was another reason in the Fatalis fight I was struggling, man. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm out of everything. I'm out of Farcasters. Are we doing an Ala before you sign up? Yeah, if you want to, I'll do it. Don't have a single element set, so I'll rely on the 3 others for that. Let's see. Yeah, I have. I'll just use the same. It would be nice to get the Velkhana set, but... So I'll just stick to this then. So if you've got the element, I'll stick to this so I can just do damage. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just raw damage it then, okay. Yeah, yeah. I saw his abilities. I think he's Oh, I don't know. How do we see that? Let's see something. Oh, that's true. There's the doesn't it switch like Let me cancel this one then. Whichever one, I don't know. I've only ever fought the one that starts off in ice. I think he starts in ice, yeah.
Let's give him our full support.
Dawn is ice active, evening is fire active. Ah, dawn is ice active, evening is fire active, okay. Oh, here he's coming. You really had trouble spelling dawn, huh? No. Yeah, we were close to getting Velkhana. Can use Fatalis gear. Dawn is much more fun for Greatsword. What's going on, Adnan? How are you? Just woke up. Well, good morning. If you want Shrine, I'll give it one more go. After this, that's why I'm playing Divinity, doing a Divinity playthrough before I start GU. You know, because Monster Hunter definitely can weigh on me. You know what I mean? These harder fights. And I know GU is going to be even worse from what I hear. There's something about some of the Monster Hunter fights that just irk me, you know. Velkhana's not too bad actually. I dislike Arch Tempered Velkhana. Yeah, I just can't see, man. I wish I could see what was going on. Somebody was saying that,
We think elemental weapons should be able to shut
and I
down
didn't really
Elytreon's
understand.
So non-elemental weapons won't be of much use, huh?
But now I get it. It's like, oh, it wouldn't be too hard if you could see. Well, you gotta be quick with that. Oh, I missed. Chat something out.
Keep an eye on those horns. You should be able to figure out which elements are affected.
Why did I fall so hard? Jeez.
Alatreon's shifting elements. You're doing a good job containing Alatreon's power.
And it's getting absolutely destroyed.
Boards are broken. Doesn't look like you can shift the fire exit mode for now. Your elemental and normal status attacks are having no effect. I think you've got dragon blood.
Alatreon's readying a big attack. Get your healing items ready.
Alatreon's shifting elements.
Nice. Yeah, I thought we were destroying that thing.
You did it! This hunt will go down
That was a
in
good fight. I
history.
love that fight, man. That is by far my favorite fight. That was bullying. Yeah, that was, man. That was actually like really good. Yeah, this is my favorite. This is definitely my favorite fight. It's funny because like, didn't this fight like a lot of people hate this fight? You hate farming crystal, Tiny? What's going on, Kate, Miss Lilith? How are you? 5 minutes. Golly. tank he misses 95% of the time. That is true, man. That is true. I could do one more on I could do a Velkhana if you want, Shrine. I have a friend, he's killed 1,001 of them. Wow. Divisive because most people have to use certain builds. Yeah, I guess so. I'll do one more. We were close on that last one, man. I just, well, I didn't have a helmet on. Do I have everything now? Golly. What an idiot. Jimmy the AT Dev be working for Ark now. Been busy doing other stuff in real life. That's no fun. You gotta take care of that problem. Dump that real life stuff. I'll do Velkhana. Yeah, 4th player would. This is the one, you can feel it? Yeah, I mean, we got 4 good well, we got 3 good players. And a very weak link. Very weak link here with this one. Let's see something. Do I have forecasters? Yes, I do. Now, we were really close last time. And I got, yeah, I have actual armor. Go get her. Baltar's like, screw this. Oh, that's funny. No, I'm really looking forward to, GU. Should be out. Haven't done her in months. Well, I took a break. I actually been playing a lot of Wilds with my kid. He's trying to beat Omega. My youngest kid can beat Omega, but my oldest kid is trying to beat. He doesn't play Wilds as much, or he doesn't play Monster Hunter as much. And so I've been trying to beat him with my oldest, and so I've been playing Wild. And I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna try to jump in there and do none of the fancy rolling in the ice stuff, because I don't have it figured out. And I don't think DPS is gonna be the problem in this fight. This fight's gonna be all about the carts. Oh, how did that miss her? I wounded it. Oh, nice. Oh, you dirty rat. I heard that stupid breath. I didn't know what was coming. Golly, can't hit anything. Doing nothing. I'll just wait for y'all to knock it down, and I'll get a quick TCS on the head. Oh, this is awesome. How are we doing this? Oh. Aww. Cannot see anything. I have no idea what's going on. Fight 90% off of sound. This is when it's dangerous, when you're far away and you can't see. Dude. Look at this. Like, I can't even get to her. What an awful fight. Oh. Oh, dude. So freaking frustrating. Jeez. I don't know why I did that. All I really needed to do was this. You were back, Eden? Ooh. Just in time. I mean, she's getting wrecked. Like, y'all are wrecking her. But, man. She's just so easy to cart from. It's just so much garbage going on, I can't even see. The thing just hits so hard. And it's like just so freaking crazy. Where the hell did it go? Did he knock it back down with a flashbang? Finally. Sheesh. I mean, all I did was like watch. Well, thank y'all. Cannot take any credit for that. You know? I cannot take any credit for it. I was here. I nearly failed the mission. But thank y'all. Ooh, loot. Yeah, that's about right. Forgot to eat, got one shot. I got just spammed a couple times, man. You know? I just got spammed. Why does my Devil Joe fights get triggered? Video has more views than Devil Joe vs. Glavinus and back to this video. For the same reason that for Monster Hunter, you can fire... You're right, man. I can finally retire Worlds and feel like, okay, I did everything I wanted to do. I didn't solo it. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I do appreciate that, guys. That was actually fun. It's pretty cool. But I think now it is time for me to take off. It's 3 in the morning. You're going to have to farm more stone. Tiny. I'm telling you, man. That's Ark. Imagine doing it on official rates, man. But I appreciate it, guys. It has been fun. It has been a fun journey. Painful journey. You just can't... I know, man. I know, man. You missed it. Aren't you 11? I think you're 11 years old, right? Only dinos are boosted. Oh, brother. Boost those rates. What are you talking like that at 11 years old? Good gosh. These kids these days, man. You know? Not gonna look at armor before you leave it. Oh, that's true. I forgot.
Oi, oi!
These kids, man. I don't even say F-bombs on my own stream, and this guy's dropping them like he's an adult. I was exposed to swear words at 4. Oh, we all were. We all were.
Coalescence. Critical. Golly, this is good stuff, huh? Jeez. Jeez, this is ridiculous. Yeah, this would have made it easier to do Fatalis, and then the slots are pretty decent. Wow. Yeah, this would have made Fatalis definitely easier. Yeah, it is definitely. For sure. Just this is awesome. Just to have focus 3. I'm just giving you a hard time, Edmund. Oh, there we go. I got one of them. What, only 5 or 6 more fights and I would be able to do it. You could do co-op to farm the set, then never do the fight again. Yeah. Back in my days are mainly to get Conquest back to Divinity. Yeah, I'm gonna be back in Divinity tomorrow, man. And I think like it was a fun way to end it. I mean, honestly, it was really cool. I soloed the entire game. And then the last one, you know, you guys carried me. And, you know, I feel it's a good way to end the world journey, you know? For Great Swords, you want to preview the whole set? What you gonna play next? So the next thing I'm playing, I already started it, is this game called Divinity. It's a turn-based game. And I never thought I would like it, but I actually really do like it. That's wild. Ice attack. Jeez, for Alatreon, this would be insane. Yeah, I might have to do some, God, I just don't have a reason to get it now, you know what I mean? Yeah, and then after that, so after Divinity is gonna be GU. Okay, man, hey, thanks again, I appreciate it, Blue. Sekiro. That's another game I want to play, is Sekiro. But yeah, after GU, I don't know how much I'm gonna play of GU. I know it's got a lot of monsters in it, so I don't know, like, I doubt I'm gonna solo the entire game. Like, I just don't think that's gonna happen. And so I'll probably do GU. And, yeah, and I'll try Frontier, Freedom Unite. Like, I'll try all those, but I'm not gonna do full-blown playthroughs like I did with World, because I just think it would be too grueling, you know? And then, yeah, I want to play some other games like Sekiro. I'll probably try Elden Ring and the Dark Souls games and stuff like that. But I want to stick to one game at a time, do the entire playthrough, then move to the next game. So right now, Divinity is that next game. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, Expedition 33, God of War, I think it is. There's a lot, all those kind of games I want to play. Fatalis is high rank in that game, yeah. The story in the old games is mostly in Village. The hard stuff is in multiplayer. And Village is the hard stuff or the easy stuff? Because it's Village, and then what's the other thing? It's kind of like Rise, right? Village is low and high rank. Oh, okay, and then you have multiplayer, which is like all the hard stuff. The other is multiplayer. Cool. But yeah, so I'll try it out, and I'll play as much of it as, you know. Fatalis is high rank in Frontier. Yeah. Yeah, I had heard about that. But I don't know that I'll do like the entire game of those, because I think they'd be pretty long, and there's just so many other games I want to play. And I think I got to stick to one game at a time. It just gets too hard for me to like play two of those types of games, you know. When I played World, I had to focus on do every single armor piece, have every stream achievement. 1,300 hours in game and still not completed everything. I believe it. You know, I believe it. Yeah, Steinhorn, I mean, there's a ton in the game. I did play Rise up until Diablos, and then I moved to World. I need to get Sunbreak and go back to Rise. I kind of want to do all of the Monster Hunters before Ascendance comes out. And so I want to kind of like try all the Monster Hunters, and then when Ascendance comes out, definitely play through all of Ascendance, because I loved Wilds. I loved World. To me, World and Wilds are like equal. Like certain things about each one better. I like the feel of the greatsword in World. I like the charge blade in Wilds. I like the bow in Wilds. So it just depends on individual things, you know. Burning Godzilla evolved Godzilla Devil Joe. But yeah, I like Wilds a lot, so I'll definitely be doing Ascendance once it gets here. So it doesn't give me a whole ton of time, honestly. Like, when you really think about, each game takes about a month to do. Frontier is insane. Yeah, I'm gonna play that one too. Is it insanely hard? I've heard though, like, the farther back you go, the harder they get. When you start missing World, do some co-op lobby streams. I will, man. Yeah, because I do really enjoy, like, I do enjoy the game, so I probably will like farm Velkhana and get its armor. Has the hardest monster in the entire series. Which one is that? Fire and ice dog thing. It's true the first monsters are too easy, but when you get closer to end game, it's really hard. Yeah, Steinhorn, I agree. The first monsters were for people like me. Never played a Monster Hunter game before. Not Souls players. You know, I came from playing survival games and shooter games, and so this was completely foreign to me. And it was perfect. But for people who have fought all these other monsters, I could see the beginning of Wilds being like an absolute waste of time. You know? And so, but once it got towards the end of the game, it got really hard. Like, all the Arch Tempers and stuff like that, I can see where they got really difficult. So it's going to be interesting to see how they do Ascendance. If they kind of take a step back and dial it down a little bit. You don't remember his proper name? Burning, Freezing, Goliath. Yeah, you got all the augments and level 5 charm and final weapon, so you're very close to finishing the grind. Yeah, like, that Velkhana set's definitely awesome. And it would definitely make the game just fun, you know? So I'll probably will get it. But he makes Fatalis look like the tutorial. Yeah. I probably won't beat him. I don't think I'm going to go to those old games and spend weeks fighting one monster. You know what I mean? I did it for World because I just liked World that much. You know, I wanted to complete it. But I got to really love a game to spend 2 weeks on a monster. Burning, Freezing, Arizorian, according to Google. I'll have to watch that. I've never even heard of that. That's craziness. Pretty difficult, though. Well, cool, guys. I'm going to take off, and it was a fun journey. I really appreciate it. My problem with Wilds was that I just didn't have any problem with monsters until the free DLCs, but they came too late, so I quit Wilds and played Rise. I could totally understand that. Yeah, I could totally understand that. You know? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a hard, like, I don't know how they can do it any different, because if they build the game difficulty for people who have, like y'all, right? People who have played all these monsters and like gotten really good at the game. If they make the game enjoyable for y'all, like where there's a bit of a challenge in the beginning and it progressively gets harder, like, I know that like a lot of you guys would probably feel like, just get good, like just get better. The problem is though, most people will quit. Like, I don't think y'all realize how much experience and how good y'all are compared to somebody that doesn't have that experience. And those people have not fallen in love with Monster Hunter yet, so they don't care. They're just like, why? And if you're like, well, it's a great game once you get good at it, they'd just be like, yeah, but I can go have fun with other games and I don't have to be that good at it. You know, like, you can't expect people who don't even know if they like the game to stick with it until they're good enough to enjoy it. And that's the difficult part. So they have to make the beginning fairly easy for people so that they fall in love with like the whole concept of the game. And what that means is y'all just blow through those fights with your eyes. You're like, this is stupid. This is just boring, you know? And so I don't know how they solve it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like PUBG. I was talking to a guy about PUBG and he was struggling, like, just hated the game. He's like, dude, how is this game so popular and why do people like it? It's so hard, like I can't have any fun. And I was like, yeah, you're probably not gonna have any fun till about 400 or 500 hours. Like, once you've played PUBG for about 400 hours, you're good enough to have fun. And he just quit. He's like, that's stupid. I'm not doing that, you know? And I think Monster Hunter would be similar if they made the game enjoyable for y'all. Most people would just be like, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and fight these monsters over and over and over. Because the thing about it is, these are not Dark Souls bosses that you beat them once and you progress. Right? Like, you got to beat these things 3, 4, 5 times in order to just make a armor set. The majority of people screaming at extra hard content and Wilds haven't been around that long. This monster is too easy as a cycle. Every new game is too easy. They say it every time. Well, I'll be honest, man. I thought Rise was easier than Wilds. Like, I thought the monsters in Rise were very, very easy. You know, and I only fought the beginning ones, but I was like, yeah, this is easy. I was really surprised because I thought it was going to be a lot harder. And then honestly, World, I didn't find hard. I found that there were some frustration factors with World, like Rathalos, the Ancient Forest, you know, navigating World was difficult. Just getting around and doing things was a little bit of a struggle. But the actual fights, you know, I didn't find especially hard. I don't think I really struggled with anything until now. When I say struggle, like Rathalos and the Ancient Forest, I struggled to get the stupid thing down to the ground, you know, and not fly off. But like in terms of like a monster actually killing me, I think Diablos is the first monster that I actually went ahead and crafted the latest armor. And then it made a big difference and I beat him. But I never actually used armor spheres to upgrade my armor until... I don't remember, but it was pretty late. You know, it was pretty late. Low and high rank, from what I've seen, Baltar. Low and high, the base game. Hey, good night, Edmund. Have a good one, dude. The base game is the onboarding of new players. It's the advertisement game. It's the tutorial. Yeah, it's to make you like the game. And then the veterans are waiting for the expansion. You know what I mean? What's your favorite fight in all of Monster Hunter? I think Alatreon. I would say Alatreon in World, and Raidao in Wilds. Those are probably my two favorite fights. But Alatreon is number one. Out of those two fights, Alatreon is more fun to me. Like, even when we fought Alatreon just now, dude, that just feels so good. He just feels so good to fight, you know? Like, the way his horns bred, just everything about it, dude. Like, the sound of him, I just love that fight. That is, like, my absolute favorite fight. Fatalis is fun, but I feel like he's got too much going on with the roaming ballistas and the grapples and... like, I just don't really care for it as much, you know. Whereas Alatreon is just like a dodge fest, you know. You dodge, you position, and so it's like I really enjoy that one. But I think I am going to take off, guys. It's late and I don't have to work tomorrow, but I think I'm going to actually catch up on some sleep, finally. And then I will be back with Divinity. I know everybody that likes the Monster Hunter streams, I apologize. They will be back after I beat Divinity, and I'll be doing GU and all the rest of them. But it will be a bit of a break for Monster Hunter for a minute before I get back to GU. My favorite are Fatalis, Raidao, yeah. Malzeno, I didn't fight him. Prime Malzeno, I didn't fight him, yeah. Yeah, dude, Raidao and Fatalis are also fun. I liked Fatalis, just not quite as much as Alatreon. He's probably number 2 in World for me. And so, cool, guys. Again, thanks again for helping me out, carrying me. Is in Sunbreak? Yeah. I'm going to try that one. I'm going to get Sunbreak and give Rise another shot. But thanks again for the carry on Velkhana. I appreciate it. And thanks for watching the stream and hanging out. And I will see you guys in the next one. Enjoy.